My God, Ripley. You're doing good, Tim. Just keep moving!
Taylor, Ripley, hold on!
Alright guys, welcome back. So I have played this many times. I love this. Last time I played, I went for a collectible run to get all the collectibles and archive logs and ID tags. I missed one, collectible 149. Apparently it's a very specific code that you get by talking to a specific character, like a NPC. So, but again, I just want to replay this game because it's really good and I really want it on my channel. Unfortunately, I only had this on Xbox 360, so you might see some lag, but it's a very well-made game, and there's also DLCs, which I never knew about. I remember not messing with, that slider thing. Turns out they do that so it looks just the way the developers want it to look. I recently rewatched all the Alien
Final
movies.
report of the commercial starship Nostromo. Third officer reporting. The other members of the crew: Kane, Lambert, Parker, Brett, Ash, and Captain Dallas are dead. Cargo and ship destroyed. I should reach the frontier in about 6 weeks. With a little luck, the network will pick me up. This is Ripley. Last survivor of the Nostromo. Signing off.
Yeah, it turns out Ripley ended up in hypersleep for 57 years, and she gets the news that her daughter, Amanda died
Ripley?
2 days or 2 weeks when she got back.
I'm Samuels. I work for the company. It's about your mother. We think we may have found her, Amanda. A commercial vessel, the Anisadora, has recovered what we believe to be the flight recorder unit of the Nostromo.
Where?
Zeta Reticula.
What did it tell you?
We don't know. The unit was taken to Sevastopol Station. It's proprietorial material, so the company wants it to be collected as soon as possible. Sevastopol's a supply depot in the region. It's a permanent free port facility.
I know what it is.
Transit's arranged. There's a courier ship called the Torrens heading out that way in 2 days. We're going to travel out.
We?
Me and another exec. And you, if you're willing. Look, Ripley, when this job came across my desk, I read the case history. I know why you're working in the region where she went missing. You're still looking, aren't you? I've been cleared to offer you a place on the Torrens if you want to come along. Maybe there'll be some closure for you.
and the graphics are still very good. I think this is a 10-year-old game. And this is what my favorite was, how they kept the old retro style in the movie, like all these tubings. Alright. That's so cool. And this thing. Just feels so tactile. So everybody's already up. Apologies if I just look at stuff, I just want to take it all in. This gets really nerve-wracking when there's someone above you, like the thing, or like the alien is trying to chase you. Every single time I do this. Shower. It's a good thing sometimes, just to save time and space, they won't render your feet in. And this is the first terminal. Personal, just missed you. Elaine, you on the lookout for a navigational officer. I have a friend that just lost his ship. He's looking for work. I can vouch for him. He's got good papers. Sam. Same old story, the megacorps undercut him, picked up all his clients. Contracts are getting harder to come by for the smaller companies. I'm thinking of getting out myself while I have something to sell. Sounds like you're doing okay though. Dropped by the docks and heard you just shipped out. Sevastopol Station. What a shithole. Still, I hear Weyland-Yutani pay well. One really cool thing is, if you ever watched Buffy, in that universe, Wolfman and Hart is the evil corporation, and in one episode, they mention Weyland-Yutani in the thing. So cool. Weyland-Yutani, pay well, good luck to you. I can beat them, right? Let's catch up when you get back, Blaine. Right, so this is probably obvious. Weyland and Yutani are two separate companies, but they like a merger happened, so they became one. So every time we get, there we go. So every time we get one, it comes here. Number 15 is 2137. So there is, you don't need all of them. I think you just need 100, but there are 2 extra, but they're main mission related. And I'm even playing on the old 360 controller. Surprise! It's like built to last. Man, this is so 140. Okay, yeah, 149. Yeah, 149 is the one where you just get a code for a door, but you have to speak to an NPC. And let's see. There's Nostromo logs. Nostromo. Right, these are specific ones just for, like a flashback for Ellen, sorry. And the IDs. Horseshoe Dreamcatcher, nice. And I recently also watched Romulus, really liked it, it was really good. The actor, Kaylee Spacey, I can't believe, I thought it was always a meme how people complained about the person, what was it, Bella Ramsey for The Walking Dead. I really liked it, it was really cool. I haven't actually played The Walking Dead, not The Walking Dead, what am I talking about? The Last of Us, sorry. They complained about the actor's choice and they made memes about it, which was in poor taste. But I heard that the actor that they said, like a cosplayer, an actor, they all decided not to, that she actually auditioned for the role and was turned down, which was shocking. She looks identical. Very, very much. Like for example, if I see Ellen in one thing and then the next episode or next movie they change the actor, that just really frustrates me. Just a personal thing. And this is so cool. Like retrofuturism. Yeah, sorry, you can start to see that in the writing, it's a bit squiggly. Like I had a bit trouble time reading the log on the computer. But hopefully if I render this, I'm definitely going to render this one. I was going to make an announcement on my channel that I was going to drop down from 4K to like 1080p. Samuels.
Ah, Ripley.
Samuels, did you wake up early?
Well, I don't really need as much sleep as the rest of you. I was just inspecting the Torrens facilities. A well-maintained ship. I realize it's a very similar model to...
The Nostromo.
Yes, M-Class. A later pattern, but close in spec.
I've worked engineering jobs on ships like this.
Of course.
Sorry, I apologize. I've got to enable subtitles. Yes.
Is Taylor up yet? She's not a seasoned traveler. Hypersleep may have been punishing for her.
Haven't seen her. I'll go check on her.
Oh yeah, he's synthetic. I didn't know that synthetic actually needed sleep. Yeah, like you said, he doesn't need as much. But if you ever played that game where you play as, what was it, Alien? It was an Aliens game, but you get to play as a Marine, an Alien, and a Predator. It was really cool because you get to kill like synthetic. What was it? Oh yeah, and how Aliens universe is also connected to Blade Runner universe, like replicants. Where is that girl? Oh, sorry. Taylor, that's who it is. Right, and it's so cool, and I really like how they created Amanda, because you actually see a bit of Ripley in her. Wait, I think this is a engine. No, I think there's one Easter egg of do androids dream of electric sheep? Taylor.
Taylor, good morning.
Ripley, it's certainly not good, and I very much doubt it's morning either. Sorry. I feel like death. I don't know how you people put up with hypersleep regularly.
You get used to it.
I don't do long haul very often. Most legal execs don't travel further than the coffee machine.
I'm surprised Weyland-Yutani felt the need to send legal at all.
The loss of the Nostromo and its cargo cost the company a lot of money. It's important we find out what happened. If I can close the case with a conclusive accident report, it'll look great with my superiors. I'm sorry. That was insensitive. I realize your mother has been missing for 15 years, and you...
It's okay. We'll both get what we want, right?
Have you seen Samuels? He's probably been up for hours.
Right, I'm not sure how accurate this is. Oh.
Approaching Sevastopol Station.
Looks like we're up.
Right, I don't know how accurate this was. There was a movie trivia that, when, spoiler alert, when all the crew was sitting here and one of the, crewmates was infected with a face hugger, and turns out no one knew what would happen. They obviously are actors, they were told something would happen, but they didn't know how and what would happen. So when the chest burster exploded from the guy, some of the actors, I think one specific actor, she was actually terrified. Her fear was genuine. I'm not sure how accurate that trivia is, but it is very cool. Cornflakes, bran flakes, porridge oats, milk, butter, cream, sugar. So that cereal is very bad for you. Right, I wonder, it's like Serenity, how they all speak Mandarin. They got Mandarin flavor. Naval cookbook. Right, this is the second one. I know I might speak like I'm doing a tutorial guide, but this is not. Nostromo incident. And Taylor. Nostromo incident, Weyland-Yutani file DS9398476. Hey Taylor, I got your case request. It may take me a while to dig out the files, and the incident happened before my time at the company, so I'm a bit fuzzy on the details. In 2122, the Weyland-Yutani cargo vessel, the USCSS Nostromo, went missing. No trace was found of its cargo or crew, apart from a new science officer. The rest of the crew had worked together before, 7 in all. Dallas, Captain, Ash, Senior Officer. I think Ash was the android that went haywire. Yeah, and it was instructed with a special order to get the symbiote, well, not symbiote, the alien organism. Kane, or is it Kane? Executive Officer. Ripley, Warrant Officer. Lambert, Navigation. Parker, Chief. Barrett, Engineer Technician. Weyland-Yutani lost a lot of money from it. It's a bit of a black mark in the history. Get the impression they don't like to mention it anyway. I'll try and find the files later, clarify some of the points. If you want, I can help you go through them. Maybe some of your luck will rub off on me. Yeah, upstairs have an eye on you for something big. Sold. MSV 7760, Torrens M-Class Starship. Captain Diane Verlaine. I hate when they do that. They put the surname in front of the first name. I get it. It's easier to, Anyway, I just don't like it. Owner of Weyland-Yutani, contractor Weyland-Yutani, outbound and return transportation for Weyland-Yutani retrieval team to Sevastopol Station. Team consists of 3 Weyland-Yutani employees: Samuels C, Ripley A, Taylor N. I'm Amanda Ripley. What is Samuel's first name? Taylor Nguyen? No, that was that was racist of me. Passenger Samuels, Christopher, Ripley, Amanda, Taylor. Wait. Nina. No. Number of decks 2, number of crews 2. Interstellar communication antenna, long haul hypersleep chamber. Commercial passenger / cargo ship, retrofitted from a tow rig. Retains operational heavy-duty tow umbilical. So if you're just going for the collectibles, I think you just need to click, and that will count as it. Or you may need to just click, scroll, and click and scroll. But if it ends up here, then you can be sure that it has saved. Oh yeah, and they mark like that on the map. There's a legend.
Hope you all had a restful journey.
The Torrens is in very good order for an old M-class captain.
She was a wreck when I bought her. Took a few years and a lot of contracts to refit. She pays for herself now.
You said we're approaching Sevastopol Station. Are we docking?
I believe your contact is Marshal Waits, is that right? I'll hail Sevastopol and arrange boarding with him.
Good. Let's get this done.
Don't worry, Miss Taylor. Routine. In and out. Connor, how we doing?
SMG loaded and calibrated. Approach vector locked.
Prep comm so I can say hello.
Channel open, Captain.
Does everyone have their briefing documents?
You can watch the approach on the monitors.
You can always tell how good the animation is with the hair. Sometimes it's like extremely matted, like not matted, just matte color. Sorry, bro. I'm just. It's like, bro. Oh. Okay. Oh, that's cool. Right, well, I was supposed to sit. There we go.
Can we see it?
Switch to monitors. Sevastopol Station.
Is that damage?
It looks like damage.
Punch up 74, tight angle.
Looks like the dry dock bay is screwed.
I can't bring the Torrens into that.
This is a commercial vessel, Torrens out of St. Clair, registration number MSV7760, calling Sevastopol Traffic Control. We're carrying 3 passengers on a
Weyland-Yutani bond. You're holding the Nostromo flight recorder unit. We request immediate permission to transfer the passengers portside over. Hello, Marshal? Marshal, this is the Torrens. Say again? The station's comms seem pretty screwed up, so I fitted Samuel's suit with a radio booster. I can only keep the Torrens in transit for 24 hours.
You'll have heard from us by then.
Safe trip.
Stand by. My contract doesn't cover bloody spacewalks. It's the only option, and it's perfectly safe if you do what I tell you. Depressurizing.
Hyperventilating.
Hating this. Just shadow me, Taylor.
Swole.
You too, Samuels.
Affirmative.
The suits kind of remind me of the Underwater, that movie with Kristen Stewart. It was really good.
What the fuck happened here? My God, Ripley. You're doing good, Taylor. Just keep moving!
Taylor, Ripley, hold on!
Samuels! Taylor! Respond! Anybody! Okay.
I can't realize how terrifying that is. If you don't grab onto something, you're just drifting off to space. Like drowning. Well, not really, but... If I don't have something to grab onto, like the side of the pool, that's it, I'm done for. I guess I'll die then.